welcome back to Angie's Pantry. Today I am going to talk about the issues I had with Bosch Mixer with the black in my dough and how I fixed it. Let me tell you, it was a big huge rabbit hole. I called the company. Yes, they're really nice customer service, but it wasn't the issue. It never fixed what they told me to do, never fixed the issue. I still had black coming through my dough, and they wanted me to grease everything well, to wipe it off, which you all seen in my video I did, but where I thought it was coming from is exactly where it came from. So during the video search, and nobody's ever talked about this black in their dough, which on their Facebook, there's a couple people addressing it, and all they say is contact technology service or whatever, customer service. So pretty much, bottom line, it was this pole, the stick that goes, that it connects into your bowl, in your base, and it's what connects into your base on your suction to the table pretty well, because I just wiped it. So it connects into here. So this goes inside your bowl, and then it connects into here, right? And that's what your bowl snaps into here, and that's what makes it work. So I remember washing, I'm not gonna edit this video, so I'm sorry. Washing this, and I know that I went with it, and it was in the bowl because it had dough on this end, and I just stuck it inside here. So after that is when I started having issues. And I thought maybe there was grease coming out or something. No, there is no grease in there. They assured me that customer service did with the Bosch company. So I'm like, okay, but why? There's no black in my bowl whatsoever. So this pole goes in, and then there's a cross T that you put in here, right? Then you turn your base and tighten it, right? So where the black is coming from was this bottom of this base, and then this connects into your base of your mixer. So I ruined 4 batches of dough. Just, they say you can eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna serve it to nobody that has black grossness in there that people might think it's mold or whatever. I didn't do that. So anyways, I went down to our O'Reilly's here in town. It's a store for automobile stuff, and I asked them if they could help me figure out where the black was coming from, if they could take this apart for me, because I knew it had something to do with this. So there's a little C-clip in there. It's copper, and you can do it if you got really good wrist or a tool or something, but it just pops out. So once that comes out, then you can take this apart, and then there's 2 little like lines in there to where they connect. There's also one on this side right there. So he took that apart, and he goes, oh look, there's where all your black is coming from, this base. So we wiped it down really good. He put it back together for me because I could not do it. My wrist and hands, I just couldn't do it. And guess what? I have not had no more issues with it. So it had nothing to do with, oh, make sure your bowl's, you know, wet, oiled, and then wipe it down, your attachments. I mean, I hand wash all my stuff. I don't put it in the dishwasher. I paid too much good money for this mixer to do all that. So anyways, if you ever get black in your dough that you see start coming up into your dough, take this part. If you can't do it, take it down to O'Reilly's or someplace that can, if your husband can't help you. And then when they take it apart, wipe it down really good, put it back together, problem solved. That's where it was coming from. Nothing to do with how I cleaned my bowl or the attachments. It was right here at the base, the bottom base. And I even wiped that down, and I knew I was getting black from here and the base unit itself, but the only reason the base unit itself, I took a Q-tip with a little bit of olive oil, and I really cleaned it out good and dried it out good with the dry Q-tip. And did the same with this. After it was cleaned, I wiped it down with a Q-tip really well with a very, very little, not saturated, just very little bit of olive oil there. And like I said, I've made batches now of dough and not had any more issues. So if you ever get this issue, take that apart or have somebody help you take it apart, clean it, and that's the fix. I love this mixer. I love the fact that the motor is at the base and not at the top. So I was devastated thinking, okay, I'm not going to have a nice mixer anymore, which I have the KitchenAid, you know, but for making breads as much as I do, I wanted a solid machine. So, and the Bosch is a good mixer. It was my error, not theirs. So they just told me how to take care of it differently because it did not work for me the way they told me to do it. So anyways, it's all fixed. I'm happy now. Love this machine. I have a new machine that my husband got me for my birthday. It is not a Bosch, but it's similar. It's Ankerson, and I will be doing a video on that soon. Again, it's the one where you put your flour ingredients on the top, and on that machine the bowl moves, not the top part. So that ought to be interesting. Alright everyone, I hope this video helped any of the Bosch owners out there, and thank you all for always stopping by and checking out my channel. I don't know what else to say, but thank you again for watching, and from my pantry to yours, big hugs and have a great day. Bye. I'm so glad I got it figured out. What a waste of a lot of ingredients, right? All right, have a great day. Bye.